I look back at my Air Force career, which was 42 years of military flying, and it was just fun. It really was fun. I mean, I thought it was going to be fun, and it never let me down. I guess actually the chapter in Reserve Forces came to an end in 2006 when I determined to retire. I live in Leicestershire, and I determined to go home and fish and play a bit more golf and just enjoy retirement. I was tapped on the shoulder by somebody who said, "What are you going to do now?" And I said, "I'm going to play more golf and fish and enjoy myself." They said, "What are you going to do?" I said, "What do you mean what I'm going to do?" They said, "Look," they said, "we have a job which you might be interested in. Why don't you throw your hat in the ring and see what?" So I did, and I was interviewed and appointed as the chairman of the Confederation of Service Charities. And then what the Confederation does basically is draw together some 200 service charities within the sector to seek to coordinate and to bring cohesion into the sector so that they work in a rather more joined up way effectively. We were sitting in Edinburgh and looking at the issue that most affected all of us, and it was the transition of people out of the military into civilian life. And we determined at the time, if we could intervene at an earlier point, or if there was an earlier intervention, we may give people a better option in their life. Big Lottery asked me to see them. And they basically wanted to engage with the veteran community, but they didn't want to engage with any single service charity. But they're quite attracted by the Confederation. So we started to explore the options for investing lottery money in the transition process. The Big Lottery awarded us £35 million. And out of £35 million was born the Forces in Mind Trust. In 2013, we commissioned a major piece of work into transition, which we call the Transition Mapping Study, which came up with about 20-odd recommendations, the majority of which have been accepted by the Ministry of Defence and will, I think, influence the way that people look at transition in the future. It's worth it at the end of the day. The reward at the end of the day must be good. I accept the award on behalf, I think, of all those people who work with me and that I've worked with, actually. There's nothing very singular or special about what I've done, but there is something special about all the people who work within this sector.